Hey, so I am broadcasting again. I did just do the burial of Martha, but I forgot to switch on my sound and I was speaking on speaker, so I'm just going to redo it. So, quick update. She was in the forest, she got shot, as well as Lapa got shot. Lapo, which is one of the girl's boyfriend. They claimed the other sister was pregnant with him, but he was killed. And so we pick up here, she's just gotten, you see, she's still got bandages and things on. So she is now up and about, and we are going to get prepared for the burial of her sister. So, like I said, I did do this a little bit earlier, but it was without voice up, so maybe just do it again. So, I'm up, she's good, and I'm going to get dressed. Obviously, sister's clothing so mom doesn't get suspicious. So she said earlier that this would be more of a formal type, and I think if it's a funeral, we're looking at something maybe just a bit more formal.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Okay, so she wants to be alone with her sister for a bit, which is understandable. So shall we go and have a look? Her bag, you know her bag's always there.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
So we're gonna go have a look for her bag.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
So she is okay. She definitely is okay, and she will heal. But obviously, remember, they think she's deaf, so they kind of just speak in front of her.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor.
And little Sparrow.
Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery?
It reminds me of Nanny.
The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
So she suffered a lot in her life, her mom. Let's go outside and look for her bag. We wouldn't want Lapo's letter to get into anyone's hands.
There's my bag. Thank God.
Fortunately, she's got her bag. We did read the letter in the previous episode.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
But we can have a look again.
July 18th.
Her diary, of course.
Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
So remember, this kind of doesn't make a lot of sense because Lapo's one of their boyfriends. This other sister was supposedly pregnant with him. They love him. He's dead now. We're not sure what happened. She found him, was shot, and we think we're still trying to uncover.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep.
She didn't
As soon
hurt
as I
Martha
woke
though.
up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but
It is a bit
I can't get
crazy.
it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Okay, so that's the story of Martha. Let's see what else she's got in her bag. She's got the letter from Lapo, who knows she's the correct one.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never
checking the
understand
night.
why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the
6934.
letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off.
I feel it's
Mummy
only fair
found
that
me,
we
and
do call
if
it.
she's read it, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one.
Imagine. She
Before
thinks
I
her
passed
mom
out,
would.
I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Violence against citizens continues in Nuremberg. Once again, General Gainsborough made
The bedroom's still locked. Or whatever room that is. Newspaper? You gotta read that daily.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet.
I didn't even
No one
see
ever
her mom
believes the
find her.
truth.
They didn't show that. It seemed to me more like the soldiers realized that that was his daughter and they took her home. That's what it seemed like, because they were like, they didn't know it was his daughter that
I
was
should
shot.
pick up the phone but remain silent. If
Yeah,
I
let's
let
go
the caller
upstairs.
speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Been dying to get on this phone anyway. Okay, let's go.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings
I hope
I
we got
told
to see
Nanny
Nanny
everything
some
that had
point in the game.
She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with.
Because she stayed with
I
her.
explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn.
She doesn't trust her completely.
I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died.
That's so sad. And my
They all
Nanny
died.
was
We should have been in that house ourselves.
exceptionally
but
important
instead,
to her.
poor Nanny.
She loved Nanny.
She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. Bye, Nanny. It was complicated. I love you.
Remember, darling, I thought I'd lost you.
Who knows?
Be
Maybe
careful,
she did
little
it
sparrow.
only to keep
Oh, Nanny sounds so
while
happy.
deciding what to do with me.
I'm sad that Nanny died. I mean, it is wartime. There was a number that needed to be called for Lapo. Is it the 6934? Yeah, let's call it 6934. Six, 9, 3. I only remember having using a phone like this when I was really young. Don't think they are around still.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in
So they
peace, fair
know.
comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. The telephone cable near the house of German General Erich Kay has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise you'll have to come up with something. This is important.
I've never used a telegraph
Frequency
before.
X. Before the message,
I'm sure I'll
telegraph
figure it
town
out.
on fire to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? I can save someone's life. Maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He
I
may
think
be
you
able
should
to
talk
advise
to your
me on what
dad
to do.
about it.
Don't even
Rather
know
be
the first thing about all
open.
this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
I think real.
To cut
Well,
the
I pressed
cable,
the wrong
I need
button.
sharp scissors.
Oops. I
Tailor
guess.
scissors should be fine.
Wanted to say tell her father, but well, I guess I'm going with this path by accident. We have sharp scissors. We found them in the basement. Let's do a shuffle quickly and see what our cards say. Just gonna randomly pick them. The moon. The Empress, someone holding power. The High Priestess, that's probably the lady.
Beyond appearances. There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
So someone is gonna betray her? Not too sure that could be. I just want to check. There was one more item in the diary. Oh yes, it's the plan for I'm not going to go through that now because I really want to get to her sister. So her body's been moved.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
And the chapel earlier on, I don't know if anyone watched part 1, the bells were going over the chapel. Well, I thought it was a church, but I mean, There's a chapel, so I'm assuming her body would be here. And then the sparrows again. I'm not sure what the sparrow signifies. But it must have some kind of relevance to the event. Trying to wake up the baby sparrow.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side. Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the
I
part of
remember
me that
that.
died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been.
Being deaf,
Not being
remember?
able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult.
Because you can't
I
speak.
envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
That's so sad.
Commune
Death
of San
certificate.
Casciano, Province of Florence. Death
Julia
certificate.
K.
From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia K. has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich K. and Irene K., Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La
We gotta
Romola.
call
Telephone
some of these
number
numbers.
6537.
Okay,
The
let's go.
official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Galeazzo T. Okay, let's go and call some of these numbers. Let's see what the objectives are. So those are all the numbers. I'm supposed to cut the line, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Yeah, shame. I am going to be a traitor. I didn't plan it.
That raven is making a big fuss.
Where's the raven? I hear him or her.
Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow. I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
Yeah. Oh, he's flying away. Is he trying to take me somewhere? Feels like it. Wait till now, little raven. What is that down there? Red cloth again? Look at that. That's definitely the cloth from the mom's place.
Dress. It's made from the same
Oh, it's a
fabric I
dress.
found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
I hope her mother's
I
okay.
started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder.
Oh my word.
Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I
She's
would
speaking
never
about her
have
mom, I
believed her.
think.
Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
So we didn't really get to see the burial or much of the burial. So I'm gonna call
When
those
the
numbers.
funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play.
Play?
I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Oh, she plays piano. It's beautiful. She sure is
What's
talented.
going on here? Julia?
Uh-oh.
Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right?
Oh
You
my
were
word.
jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little
Oh
slut.
goodness. That's not nice of her mom.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear?
Oh
That's
goodness.
enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They
Asylums
will
are not
torture you to
easy
reveal
places.
the monsters in your head.
Mom is truly mean to
Her
the
words were as
sister.
sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand.
Oh no.
I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened.
Dad loves her for sure.
I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Her mom really probably did hurt her. That's quite traumatizing. The white lady. Okay, cool. I just didn't get to call any of those numbers yet. Wonder if I can't go and do it really quickly from here. Because this leads up into the house anyway. For a place of war, everything is so open and free. Another dress they're making. Oh, we don't need to print anything just yet. Let's go up. Okay, so I don't think we can. The door seems to be closed. So we might need to go to the white lady, which is fine. Right, off we go to the white lady. Let me check my map. It's always so important. Oops, wrong button. To check our map. And we are off to that spot over there. we're going to go and speak to the white lady. But I think before we speak to the, let me just read the diary first. I think we got to do a few things before. I did not read that. Let me just listen out.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine.
Scissors.
I don't know what to do for this.
The tarot card might be
Hopefully
the
something
connection.
will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Right, so we got a better clue of where to go now. Let's just check the map. I'm going to continue forward. I previously never ever played. Hi, Larry. Can you hear me now? I previously never played first-person games because it just was so. I found it so boring. But now that I'm really getting into these kind of games, it's just really good. I'm getting used to it now.
I don't know what I'm
the
hoping
grave.
to find, but what else can I do?
Okay,
I
let
will
me take a
hopefully
picture.
see if one of these graves is hiding something.
Hiding
I
something?
hope that the infrared film will show me.
Oh yeah, we gotta use the infrared film for this one because we'll see something extra. Let's look. So let us check out infrared film. This is the infrared film. Then we just need to get this in. Subject partially framed, out of focus. So that is used, applied. Okay, that seems fine. Focus, it's out of focus. It's in focus. I am too close though. Okay. Let me just get out of that. Do we had it now? Too close. Here we go. So we need to take a poke. This is the grave of the boyfriend who killed the white lady. So let's just quickly check. Develop the photo and check if there's anything unusual. What's the other thing? We did the newspaper. Okay, let's go and develop the photo so we can get on. There's another thing on the map I'm seeing. Okay, it's showing us to go develop the photo. I wonder whose hair it requires. I've got the scissor. I'm not ready to cut the phone line just yet. I'll just go in here since the developing room is down here anyway. I almost thought I saw a picture on the other side. Can be? What would that picture be of? Okay, well, let's see. And take a photo. It's a bit dark, so maybe put on the flash. Right. It's a bit out of focus. And required add-ons. Okay, so it looks like infrared as well as the tripod. Oopsie. Yeah. So we just got to get that in focus. Right. And I'll just do the focus. Okay, we're in focus and we're good to go. Not sure what that could be. Just saw that by accident. Run, girl. Run, run, run. I want to develop the grave of the boyfriend first because I want to see what it picks up. I'm going to skip this process because it's just tedious. I'm going to go for this one first. Okay, so just focus it up. There you go. I'm going to skip this one because we've done so many photos already. And we wait till it's for green and we press square. I'm going to develop both photos. Let's see. Oh, you can,
I've been searching for.
You can see the
Spirit of a
boyfriend.
prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another.
I wonder if he's not looking
Evil
for
is
her.
separating them.
Because remember, he killed her in a jealous rage. Let's do one more photo. I really want to see what that other one holds. Okay, in position. And there we go. Let's take that photo. Skipping it. But not, we can't skip this process. The telegram thing was a bit complicated. I remember, but I think I'll be able to do it. I'll just do that one a little bit slower. He who flees from the light hides behind it.
Maybe someone wrote on the film? Also, what does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Light, like divine light?
Must be
Something to do
divine
with
light.
religion, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I can't get into the house right now. I wonder what's up with that. What's this? I like items. Give me items, please.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect.
Snow?
The
I'm
green
gonna
filter.
get snow.
Useful for landscapes.
I'd love some snow. I wonder if it snows in the USA, right? It doesn't snow here very, very really. And if it does snow, it snows near the mountain, which is really far. Okay, let me check objectives. Okay, so find the correct grave. What? It must be... Okay, spirits. Wait, do that mean we find her grave? Okay, the map is showing us 2 spots. I'm gonna go to the circle. I'm not sure what the other one holds. So her sister was buried. We found out that the sister was pregnant. The boyfriend was shot and killed, Lapo. And the mother seems to have a terrible relationship with her. And at the moment, we are trying to connect with the White Lady because we want to know more if maybe the White Lady killed her. So we're going to go and find the White Lady, and we're going to use tarot cards and try to speak to her. It's starting to pick up a little bit now. But they know now that she's not Martha. They know that she's not Martha. The mom was quite upset about it. So we're back at the grave. I think we need to get something here. Because they said something about a personal object. What would be a personal object at his grave? Let me see. It looks like a cross. Oh, so that would be the personal object.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her.
Something
with
personal.
This object, she'll have to hear me. I have no doubt. I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course.
Okay, so the lake is the... Go to the lake. And my personal object. So we know now the personal object.
Why didn't I think of it? Sooner.
Sorry, is
The
the lake.
dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
So look how far the lake is. We're gonna have to take a long walk around. Let's start that journey. I'm just checking the lake. It's quite a big map, sort of. I hope there's no many soldiers in here. Okay. Should be safe if she is. So the dress, I don't know if you remember the first episode, she took off her dress and tried to save the person in the water. So that's the personal object, and the lake connects them because they're both so connected to the lake. And remember, she loves the lady, so the lady will, or that's what Nanny said. She loves the lady, so she'll never be able, the lady wouldn't hurt someone that loves her. Again, this reminds me of that series on Netflix, Bly Manor, and that was the Lady of the Lake. So sometimes I say the Lady of the Lake, but I actually mean the Lady in White. Loved that series. It was so good. Have you seen it? Did you watch The Haunting of Hill House as well? Oh, you've never seen it. I don't know if you do horrors. The Haunting of Bly Manor is the second one, and then The Haunting of Hill House, really good. One of my favorite actresses on there. I'm not sure about her name, but she's also the one of the wives in You. I don't know if you've seen that. Also quite a cool series. Crazy. Looks like we're almost about there. Quite brave to be walking in the forest on your own to the lake all the time. Where would she could have just dressed off before she jumped in the water here somewhere. I remember that. Where did you throw it? Just remember duck running.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
We need to look for that dress first. The Haunting of Bly Manor. That was part 2, like series 2, and then there was The Haunting of Hill House. It's both really good series on Netflix. Absolutely brilliant. Where did this girl take her dress off? I know it was somewhere here. I just remember taking off all the clothing and running about here somewhere and diving in. When I'm not as easily scared, I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch it with someone. It shouldn't be too bad. Watch it in the daytime. I think part 1, The Haunting of Hill House, was a bit worse. I don't know, it's just the story of Bly Manor. I won't lie, I've watched it more than once. It just grips me each and every time. But with horror, there's always a component of sadness, but it's good.
I can finally go to the island.
Good story. So let's meet the lady in white. Wonder if we'll get to see her. So the boat works. The map shows we need to go to that little island. So this side.
This little boat is Nanny's husband's pride and joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
She really is closer to Nanny. Nanny has no name, but I mean, she speaks so highly of Nanny. Not get closer. Just see where the X marks is from. The other side. Do you get off here, girl? No. Not yet. No. Oh, there we go. Like a little pier. I would watch it right now, but it's 7 a.m. and oh wow, it's really early there. It's like 4:30 here. No, it's too early now. Just check if there's anything. The music sets the scene. It's like dark, but like kind of in a exciting kind of way. I want to see what's gonna happen next, or I do. I played this game but quite some time ago. You know what, the other day Early Bird, absolutely, Early Bird definitely catches the worm. 100% agree with you. Is that, do I see it right? It's like water or something bubbling down there. Something there for sure.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
See, necklace to connect the dress that's there.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Let's see if it works. Should work. And the cards. Oh, she's gonna cut her own hair. I was wondering whose hair she would use.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
And this is what Nanny told her to do before Nanny passed away.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to
Lady in
approach
white.
me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel. like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to randomly pick those cards. The High Priestess, which is definitely the lady in white, right?
The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Is she telling her to stop her mother? Feels like it. The stars.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves.
So she's
don't
left
we?
traces, of course.
Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Oh, that is so interesting. Let's open another one. The moon. It's always the moon. The devil.
Part of
Goodness.
our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children.
So this church is
Faith
safe for
the
her.
light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
And she is lost. Okay, let's have a look at these. Oh, can I still choose? Yes, I can. The Hanged Man. The Fool.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood. And they may return to keep you company.
Lost two. Lost one.
You do not
Chariot.
have control of yourself.
No, I don't think she
There
does.
is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like.
So she has
It will
darkness.
use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Whoa. I guess she wanted her lover's necklace back. Are we in the water? Oh wow. Let's help you out. Uh-oh, still can't get out. That music again. I feel out of breath for this poor girl. She can't even get up. But there's something we're swimming towards. Some sort of light, I think. What is this? Something was flown underwater, crashed. Enjoy. I'm also gonna get on Fortnite soon. I feel like some Zero Battle and Murder Mystery. Just finishing off this now, this chapter. This looks like the house though. Do we need to go deeper? Could be. There's a whole world under this lake. I'm just amazed that she's holding her breath this long. She must be dreaming again. Oh look, a little fish. Look, it's the pier. Why would the pier be underwater? The whole place is underwater. Let me just check the map. But no, we can't. Going towards the sun. A light. Poor girl. She still can't get out of the water. See, that definitely looks like the house. There's someone in the water. Who's that? What? I can't see the face too well. She's like trapped. Oh, she's got a key. And she's woke up in a bath.
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
I think the key would be the open. Is it to a door or is it to a sister's box? Let's check. Because the sister's box is also locked. Yeah, it's definitely this key. There must have been a sister in the water.
July 16th.
Dear
Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I'm no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And like that, my decision was also transformed into a fault of yours. So I must put it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice.
Whoa.
Farewell, Martha.
Oh, that's really
Why all
sad.
this madness, Martha?
So
What
much
else have you been
secrets.
hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years.
Okay, so they're more than
Can't wait to hear it
15.
now.
They're about 15, 16. Autosave. I'm gonna stop there and play again soon. Have a good one later, guys. I'm also gonna jump on Fortnite in a little bit and just do some chill playing. Bye. Till part 4 next time.